Hi, this is Jason Ahrens, and I'm going to do a little bit of troubleshooting here today with multicast traffic using Informacast basic paging with Cisco CallManager 9.1. So I have Informacast installed as a virtual machine on UCS, and then I have Cisco 6961 SIP phones deployed out on the campus. And I've basically created a recipient group. I've integrated with CallManager. Everything is good there. I can dial the dialcast number for Informacast, and at that point, it sends a message to the phones that they need to go off hook on speakerphone and listen to 239, I believe it's 001, basically a multicast address, and play out their speaker, whatever is on that multicast feed. So the server sending the multicast and the phones are listening to that group. So typically the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Informacast GUI, and I'm going to go to Help, and I'm going to go to Support. Under support, I'm going to open up the performance log. This is where I'm going to see a log of the traffic that's occurring on the Informacast. And basically what I did was I did a search roughly. I made this test call at 11:58, and you can see that 25 phones are part of the recipient group. And I basically made the broadcast from this IP address of a Cisco phone. And you can see that the recipient address, 239012 port 2500, is what's going to occur. And then as I scroll down and take a look, I find my MAC address. Came back with an error message that I wasn't exactly certain what's going on. I don't have access. One of the first things I wanted to look at was the console log on the phone, but I don't have access to the console log. And I'm not there physically to Wireshark the back of the phone. So what I did do was I logged into Informacast and basically did an SSH, and I issued the command sudo capture packets, and then I gave it a file name .cap. And that point, I then did SFTP, and I uploaded from the Informacast box a cap file showing that. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up that file. So what I've done now is I've opened up the Wireshark capture file, and I've put a filter in that says IP.ADR239012, and I can then see my server IP address sending to 239.0.1.2. And now it shows UDP traffic. What I'm interested in, the point of this video here is to show in Wireshark how I can listen to this UDP multicast traffic. So instead, what I want to do is I'll right click, and I could do it individually per packet, but I guess what might be easier is go to telephony, right click, follow UDP stream, right click, protocol preferences, decode as, and basically I want to say that I want to decode this as RTP. It's the decode as RTP is what I wanted to show here, the purpose of this. Now if I go to tools or telephony VoIP calls, I won't see anything, because this is looking for the beginning and the end, basically the signaling setup and the closing of the signaling. So instead, what I need to do is go to telephony, RTP, and then show all streams. And now if I see that stream and do analysis, and then I can basically pick, go to the player, have it decode, and then play. Telephone services test page. And that's basically what I wanted to show, was taking I never knew how to take a UDP, convert it to RTP, and then just play out the raw RTP. Again, this is Jason Ahrens. Thank you.